All right, here we are together in the rec, and I'm going to put my rec sweats on just so I can see a little crystal clear and get this W.
LD looking spiffy right now.
Watch me work. You wear slip-ons?
Yeah.
Hey, you know, we call those the jailhouse works right there.
Look at the Trailblazers, focused as they walked into the locker room earlier. Their job's basic tonight, get a W on their home court. Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. And tonight, it'll be the Portland Trailblazers going up against the Sacramento Kings. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Damian Lillard talked about his clutch gene. He said, quote, "I never think there's a game that I can't take control of. When I'm out there, I feel how hard the defense is trying to stop me, regardless of how I'm shooting the ball. I want to show them why they should be worried and why they should be on edge." Brian?
Yeah, Allie, always a threat. Thanks for that. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Marvin Bagley is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard. And for the Trailblazers, and it's the Kings to start out. Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Daniels. The 3. They get it again. Here's Carter. Here's Bagley. And at last, they get one to fall.
Bagley can move around you and get slender out there to find room on the floor to collect offensive rebounds.
Outside, Williams. Here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Bagley. And it's good for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Bridges. 15 in his last outing. McDaniels from long range. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
And Sacramento has possession. The Blazers making their last shot. Here's McDaniels, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community.
And he makes a first. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's the Beast. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
I'm not sure in that game if it was him or Dikembe Mutombo out there, guys. I was just hoping to see one finger wave after one of those 4 blocks.
No, not today.
The line to Portland.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Back to Daniels. Wide open. And the jumper is on the mark.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
It's Williams, high post. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And he lays it up and in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Lillard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Here's the Beast, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Driving inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Thanks to your laser dancer.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Pass to Wembanyama. From deep. The shot that time not on target. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that one.
And the basket by Bridges.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, he can add it to the list.
And stolen by Bagley. Here's Lillard. And the basket is good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's the Beast, defended by Lillard. Down low, Williams. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Lillard got a good look. And that one hits the back iron.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc to the paint. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Maybe worrying a bit too much about Lillard that time, dropping the dime to the unguarded player.
Inside, here's Williams. Rebound by the Kings. Bridges outside.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
So he gets them both. This is the time of the season when some teams start to transform, for better or for worse, Brent.
Yeah, we either see some clicking or we see some tricking, B.A. And you certainly don't want to be on the side of being tricked into think your team is good and it's really struggling. So general managers are really starting to take notice of what might need to get done in order for your team to stay competitive.
Timeout called, the Kings.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Your Blazers youth dance team. Show some love, fans.
The Kings leading. Now Lillard. 29 points for him last game against Utah. Carter, the pass to Lillard. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Carter. Tipped. Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Bridges. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They're working themselves to the line, using great fakes and getting into the body of the shot blocker.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Now here's Lillard. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. To the middle. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Bridges with it. He's got 5. Back to Daniels. Outside Bagley. Bridges passes to Lillard. Misses the 3. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Pass to Wembanyama. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Assist goes to
The Kings have got 6 of 14 in so far. Lillard passes to McDaniels. Now Bridges. Lillard outside. Now Carter. Shot clock at 6.
Portland foul, number 12.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Jackson, he's checked in for Carter. Baisley comes in for Bagley. Christopher, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Man in for Lillard.
Josh Christopher. Trey Mann.
Pass to Christopher. Jackson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. All sorts of time. That one's good for 2. And the Kings lead by 1. For Portland, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Here's Sharp. 9 points for him in his last game. Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Bridges.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Man. Misses off the left iron. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the inside. The shot by Sohan, no good. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from deep. The 3 ball. No good on the shot.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Third team foul. At the line for Portland, number 8, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one. Garuba's checked in for Portland. And the Kings also making a change. Payton's checked in, and he sinks the second. Well, the Kings shooting 41% from the field so far. Pass to Christopher. Throws it up high, and the dunk by Jackson.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Here's the Beast. 5 points in the game. Here's Wembanyama. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
No foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Portland, Wembanyama.
The Kings trailing. Outside Payton. Pass to Christopher. Here's Baisley. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Deflected. Inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Jackson. The Blazers making their last shot. Here's Christopher. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. That one goes in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's the beast. The layup off target.
Trailblazers foul number 8. Second personal foul. 15 foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Sacramento, Isaiah Jackson.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Kings ball.
Timeout called. Portland. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
To the building. Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancer. It's dance time in Portland. Here from your Blazer dancers. Time to get loud for your Blazer dancers. On the floor for your Trailblazers, Naz Reid, hot tag. 2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Left side, Payton. Jackson outside. On the wing man, uncovered. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Kings lead by 2. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Reed, to the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Christopher, second personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
Foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, nothing.
And he's good on the second. Here's Mann. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Christopher. Fires from deep. And it's Portland with a rebound. 1:03 left in the opening quarter. Now here's Reed from deep three-point range. The rebound by Mann. Down low. Here's Payton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Shooting for Sacramento, Gary Payton.
And he drops the first. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Portland trailing here. Pass to Reed. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
There's Jackson with the 3. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Well, the Trailblazers shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Here's Sharp. Clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
From deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Kings on top, leading by a point. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Fans, your Trailblazers youth dance team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
And so here's Portland. They trail by 1. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Wendell Carter is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Lillard in at the 1.
Well, he can create his own shot. He can spot up off the ball. Lillard can torch your defense any which way.
Here's Sharp. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Garuba. Back to Reed. Stolen by Carter. Lillard outside. Three-pointer, Bridges. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
He's got a clear path. Here's McDaniels.
Portland foul.
Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brett. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter, because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about he got his timing down.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
Lillard has a bit of old school to him. He can hit those shots, not just a long-range shooter.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Bridges. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
Buries it from 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Bridges passes to Carter. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Sharp, he's checked in for Jackson. The Trailblazers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. The Beast, good.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Lillard. Give him 8. The floater. And the layup is up and in. Lillard's got 6 here in the quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
McDaniels finds Bagley. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Lillard. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for Portland, Sharp. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. It's both from the stripe. Here's Lillard. He's got 10. Pass to McDaniels. Bridges with it. Lillard outside. And here's Carter. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
The assist.
Lillard's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Bridges. And stolen by Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
The attention Mikal had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
Here's the beast. He can't get that one to fall. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
You look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
Shot to stop the run. Here's Wembanyama. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Sacramento has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Timeout called. Sacramento. And with Lillard, he has to be considered among the best point guards of this generation, Brent.
Well, he said some interesting things with regards to comparisons, BA. There's only one player at his position that he can accept being ranked behind, and that's Steph Curry. Talk about two guys up in the stratosphere of where point guards of today's game are playing, and Dame is sitting on that cloud 9 with Steph.
Here's Lillard. He's got 10. Outside McDaniels. Back to Lillard. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Blazer ball. Kings ball.
And here are the Kings now. Soft touch off the glass. And it's an 11-point Sacramento lead.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
The Beast, good.